Well, this was a much needed win for us. Really excited about the way we played on the road again, getting out here and doing it. Right from the beginning, we were going. And this was the day that the offense was such a highlight in the day. And they scored the first 4 times we had the ball. We were executing. We were knocking out third downs. We wound up running the football really well today. For the first time, it really felt like we had it rolling. Geno played spectacular football. Not just the throwing and the catching, but the command of the game and running the whole show. He did an incredible job, and he ran the ball too for 50 yards or something. It's a fantastic day. I don't know how you could do a whole lot more and play a whole lot better than that. DK had a great game, making plays and catches. He didn't get in the end zone, but he was moving the football up and down the field. Tyler did his stuff. Really excited to see Penny break out. And when all of that has to happen because the guys up front did a great job. We had no sacks today. We rushed for 230-something. Those guys did a great job, and I'm really proud of the way they played, and we're hopefully keep making progress. That's a lot of points for us, and really we stopped ourselves when it was our problem today a couple times and couldn't overcome a couple things. But other than that, it was a great day. On the other side of the ball, we didn't do well. We gave up 10 or 11 explosive plays, and on a day when the offense had 14, we give up like 10 or something like that, and there's just too many chunk yards. I mean, the crazy 80-yard play and a couple others that they had. We just have to get those out of our football. And it wasn't a bad day on third down necessarily, but it was just explosives that got to get taken care of. And so we got a lot of work to do still, and we'll see what we can do to stop that. Also, Jason Meyer's wife had a baby at about 5 minutes before we got back to the locker room, so everybody was really excited about that.
The pick six, you talked about in practice on those plays he made with speed. Was that a lot of what you've
Yeah, and he's chased a bunch of wide receivers across the field on crossers like that, and he got a tight end opportunity, and he jumped right in front beautifully. That was a great play.
The do-over with the play clock, have you seen that before?
Well, it's because of the timing of it. What happened is they were after what happened on the down before, they needed to reset the clock, and they reset the clock, and somebody blew the whistle just as as the ball was getting snapped. So we stopped, and that's why the play would look screwed up. But they did the right thing. It's just unfortunate that the play got snapped, and you had to see what the result of that play was. Obviously, we were able to take advantage of the fact that happened because we bust one on the next play. But They did it right. It's just unfortunate in the timing.
The game clock?
They're resetting I think they're resetting the 40 clock. Okay. Thanks.
Did you realize at the time that they were replaying it, or you only found out after the play? Do you know as it was happening?
Yeah. No, we knew you could see it happening. It just was screwy, and the way the rhythm of the snap came off and all that. So we thought that they had done the right thing. We just needed to hope they would sort it out that way, because you never know sometimes.
Was there a fear that they were going to sort it out that way, or you saw him the side judge waving his arm, so you knew the play was?
Yeah, but there was a lot of discussion, so it could have gone either way. They talked their way through some stuff, and you never know how that's going to come out. But they did a good job with it. They got it wired.
Of course, you believe in Geno Smith. That's why you made the decision. But has this exceeded maybe your expectations for the first
He played pretty good football, man. I'm thrilled for him and for our guys that he's had this kind of early success to jumpstart this season and show us that we can play really good football with him at the helm, he's just been so rock steady throughout this whole process, and then he's playing and doing it, taking on the road. There was a moment in this game when the crowd was as loud as it could have possibly been for that day, and he had to do something at the line of scrimmage, and he got it done. Everybody executed, and we really cashed in a huge way. There's a few of those in the day, but there was one moment in there that he's totally in command of the whole thing, and he had to communicate to everybody, and everybody ran the play right, and we really took advantage of that op. So, we could talk about a lot of stuff that he pulled off today. That was really, really good.
Was that the 31?
No, I'm not going
to. If someone said to you, what is the best Geno Smith could be through 4 games, would this be even better than that?
Yeah. Well, we could have finished a couple of these things. We had a couple of chances. Why do we have to lose any games? We don't have to lose any of these games. So we were there, and he could have helped us, and everybody needed to help us. But that's what he could have done more. So he could have, been the hero, and we're carrying him off the field in those two. So today we should have carried him off. It was a freaking great game.
Penny to get not just of the yards and the runs, but on third down a bunch of the second half, the touchdowns, the end of the game.
He just exploded on both those runs, and great job of blocking up front. He had another one that he stumbled on that was awesome too. But that's the guy that just jumped out at us at the end of last season, man. And we just got to keep going and giving him chances because he's got those huge plays in him, and that's how you rush for a bunch of yards. You got to get some big ones.
He came involved as much as he was today. What was sort of the
That's great. It's just working it. He just played so well because he had a lot of tough plays and tough catches and stuff. And the slant that he catches to convert it might have been fourth down. It might have been the fourth down conversion. Was it a third down? Yeah, that was a beautiful, beautiful catch. And Geno ripped it at him, and it was on his back hip. And that's a fantastic catch. That was probably the least of the ones that you would notice. But it was a great play.
in a game where both teams are moving the ball that well, the play that Kobe made to punch that out after the game.
Yeah. When Kobe, he's got a knack now. They all know he's been doing it. He's done it in practice a couple times. We've seen him go for it. Some guys just have a better knack than others, and he's definitely got the awareness. This takes awareness beyond what normal guys play with. You have to be able to find it. You got to see it, take advantage of the opportunity, and then you got to do it well. And he's going to do it more. His isn't the last one he's going to punch out.
You used it back with Ryan Neal out there a little bit today. Why do you want to do that?
Just getting him involved and changing up some matchups and stuff.
Darryl Johnson,
He sprained his ankle. I don't know how bad, but he has an ankle sprain. No way. We did it.
48-45.
That's why we wanted to come out exactly that way.
Hawkinson in particular for that a big day.
Yeah, huge day. Yeah, they did a great job with all the guys they had banged up. To find him so much and be so effective with him was really an excellent job on their part. I mean, I really feel bad. They had so many guys got hurt today. Gosh, I've never seen it like that. Just unfortunate for Coach. And they already had some guys hurt. So I hope those guys can bounce back.
How concerned are you about the defense?
I don't know. We got work to do. I ain't gonna worry about it with you guys right now. I'm gonna get after the film and see what happened, and we'll just keep working. We got a lot of work to do, and as Big Al Wood said, grateful to the offense today. They came through and helped us win the game.